I am author Teresa Sky. If you have not read my book, The Story of a Secret Gift Holder, if you have not purchased it, if you have not even looked at the free copy version on WordPress, what's the problem? Just look at it. I've given you free 8 pages that you can look at for free. No money, just free. If you like it, then you can buy it. Go to Amazon and buy it for $10 a book. I have not been marketing and promoting my book the way that I should have. And that is my fault. I do believe my book could be a lot more popular if I had been, marketing and promoting as I should. Because the people that do read my book and have read it say they love it. I've gotten nice reviews, good reviews on it. Nobody complains about it. I have had some critiques that I fixed in the early stages of it, which is, I love critiques. Give me critiques, let me know what is not working, what could work better. I love it. Some people so stuck up and uptight they don't like to hear critiques. I love to hear it. As long as you're giving me critical, as long as you're giving me constructive criticism, in a good way, not in a negative way, I'm all for it. Let me know, and if I agree with it, then I'll fix it. If not, then it is what it is. I have wrote Story of a Secret 2 and 3. I just not have gotten a chance to publish it yet because I'm thinking about going to maybe a major company instead of publishing company. I may give me an agent. So I've been thinking about that. I've been connecting and talking with other writers, professional writers, and so they've been giving me a lot of good, advice, and a lot of they've given me a lot of constructive criticism as well. So I'm all for it. It is hot out here today. I thought it was going to be like cold when I came out here. Let me take my jacket off, you guys. I'm not flashing anybody. Just gotta take my jacket off because it's freaking hot out here. I'm just getting over cold, so excuse me if I cough or sneeze or do something weird. It happens, But anyway, but this year I have decided to really I've had a couple years to think about what I'm going to do with my book and how I'm going to market and promote it. I've got some really good, reviews and constructive criticism, advice and tips from very good authors that I am going to take into consideration and also apply to myself. And my book, The Story of a Secret, is about women are changes. If you haven't read it yet, it is about that women. My alarm just keep knocking me off my freaking video. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think I was talking about what I was going to do. But this is the year that I'm really going to market and promote my book. I did have an idea for a movie. I had got some actors together, and you know, I was going to do the video, but then I lost motivation. I lost interest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna, you know, blame it or anything. I lost interest. I got distracted. I started doing other things, and yeah. So that's how that went. So yeah, that's how that went. And a movie will be done to it though. I'm gonna make the movie to the book, the first book. Look like it's a cross on my head. What the fuck? I mean, excuse me. Doesn't it look like a cross right there? Well, maybe it's a good thing. All praise the Most High God Yahweh. Yes. I've had weird things happen to me on the camera though. Like, well, when I've done my Bible studies, some of my Bible studies, when I was in my apartment, and it would be like dead set at night, and a rainbow have formed over my head when I was doing the Bible study video a couple of times. So if you don't know, yeah, I do Bible study videos. Check me out. You know, go to my page, my profile picture page. Click on my profile picture in the description. In the description, it has my YouTube link. Go check me out, man. You know, look it up. Subscribe. So yeah, I did the word of the Lord. What I was talking about with my book. Oh yeah, I think I was describing the characters. I talk about, I mean, the people in the book are women or changes. Well, the main characters are women or changes, but there are men in there as well. In my book, I decided to do 3 genders, and I just did that because, you know, I wanted to be different. Have you ever heard of a book with 3 genders? Like, so I wanted to be different. And also, you know, I didn't want to do anything against God, you know, or angels. And so, I got the reason why I had made the women, you know, hermaphrodite. In the women archangels hermaphrodite in the book is because there's a couple of scriptures that states about the angels being neither woman nor man. I gotta find those scriptures because I know I read them. That they're not like us. I mean, they don't look like us, you know. They look totally different. Some of them look totally different. Like if you go to Revelations, some of the angels that they describe look like monsters, you know. To us they would look like monsters because we never seen anything like that, you know. Here on earth, like we're used to things looking like us, you know, or having eyes like us. In Revelations, it talks about angels having 7 eyes, you know, and 7 heads, and you know, and these were angels. They weren't evil. I mean, but they looked like. But the description made you think that they was monsters or that they was evil, but they wasn't. I had one actor for my book, father, didn't want her to do it because of the angels being, you know, hermaphrodite. And She would have been really good in it, though, to be honest. She had the right, excuse me, she had the right look and everything. She wanted to do it, her mother wanted her to do it, but her daddy was like, not in agreement with it. Which I can kind of understand, because a lot of people don't read the whole Bible. They don't go from front to back. They don't like to read the things in there that don't agree with their ideas or standards of what people are supposed to look like. And especially angels, a lot of them, some of them did look like us, some of them did look like men, and I don't know if they describe women. I have to look it up. I don't know, but I think there are women. I think they did describe some women angels. I'm not for sure in the Bible. I vaguely remember reading something about a woman angel or women angels in the Bible. I gotta look it up, but I kind of remember that a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, but the angels are different, so, and being a hermaphrodite is not demonic, it's not evil. I'm more than sure there probably were angels that, because I mean, it did describe and say that it was, that's pretty much where I get it from what I've read. That's, the angels were neither man nor woman. They was not human, And the people at that time, they didn't understand what Jesus was saying, because Jesus, I know it was in the New Testament. It was in the New Testament. That much I do know. But a lot of people don't read the Bible through and through. They kind of take, and I blame a lot of biblical teachers as well, because biblical teachers sometimes they will do lessons and they be like all over the Bible. They'll have scripture from Genesis, they have scriptures from Revelations, they have scriptures from Matthew, they have scriptures from Amos. They'll have scriptures from all over the Bible, and it could confuse people. Stick, with one book at a time, and that's how I do my Bible studies. I stick with one book at a time, so we could go through, the verses and scriptures and everything one at a time and together, instead of going all over the place. A lot of biblical teachers don't do that. Some do, but some don't. The ones that don't, is more of them than it is of the ones that do. It's more of the ones, what I'm trying to say is more of the ones who go all over the place than the ones who don't go all over the place. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, excuse me. I'm like sniffing. I'm just getting on a call, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm all up in the camera, snorting and shit. Excuse me. And yes, I curse sometimes. I'm not perfect. I'm the realest Christian you ever. I'm the realest person you gonna meet, man. I don't pretend to be like I'm perfect. I just don't, because I'm not. And I don't judge people either. I think that's the goodest thing about me, man. I don't judge people. And in the beginning, when I was younger, I didn't understand why people would judge me all the time, I'm like, I don't judge nobody. Like, why is they judging me, I always have accepted people how they are, I really have, And so that's why I never understood why people sometimes would judge me when I never judged them. But then, that's a lesson you learn in life. That you just got people out there that's like that, But you don't, when people that try to do, like, judge you in a harsh way, like, you don't pay attention to that, because a lot of times their judging got more to do with them than it does with you, you know. It has more to do with their life story than yours, you know. So some, when things that, you know, that's negative, like, you just gotta ignore those type of things, those type of people, you know. But anyway, the characters in my book are very down to earth. They go through a lot of problems. My main character is Sky, and he go through a lot of problems. And the women in my Bible are called, they're called he, because they're hermaphrodites, so they have the he pronoun. It's the women, the genders are women, men, and girls. The girls, you know, look like us. Even the ones that are grown, they look like women here on this plane of existence. And then you have the men who look like the men here on this plane of existence. Then you have the women who are a combination of both man and woman. But not all of my angels in the book are hermaphrodites. Some of them are men, some of them are women that are like here, and then there are some that are a mixture of both. And it's just that the main characters happen to be a mixture of both men and women, feminine and masculine qualities. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot this year with my book. I'm going to be promoting and marketing it a lot better. At least I'm gonna try, you know, because I kind of lost my motivation there. I got distracted, and yeah, I'm not gonna get distracted this time. I'm really gonna work at it, and I'm gonna work on this book like it's a job, you know. And so, for those of you who have been on my author page for this long and been checking on it and seeing updates, I really appreciate you. For those of you who have bought the book and read it, I appreciate you. For those of you who have just read the free version on WordPress, I appreciate you. I really do. And I will make a movie to the first one, but it may not. It probably won't be this year. It'll be maybe 2 or 3 years from now. Because I got to work on the marketing and promoting first, and I got to get a lot together. I got to get this package together, and once I get this package together and wrapped up, you're going to see what's going on. So stick with me, stay on my page, continue to watch for updates, and also, if you want to know more about my characters in the book, you know, just hit me up, you know, comment, be active. You can comment on my posts. I'm not going to be offended by anything. I'm not offended by people, to be honest. Like, people really don't, especially people on Facebook, like, I'm not easily offended. And I just never have. I'm a Cancer sign, but I don't act like a typical Cancer sometimes. I got a fiery side to me as well, and I also have I don't care type of side to me. So yeah. Yeah, stay tuned. Book 2 and book 3 will be out probably next year. But I'm really gonna try to promote this first book, Story of Secret. I made a new cover. I'm thinking about taking the cover from book 2 and making that book 1, because I haven't published book 2 yet. So I'm thinking about making that cover to book 2, book 1. I may start putting up polls in the group to get your guys advice on things concerning my book and what you like and what you don't like. So stay tuned for those, because I will be seeking you guys' advice. So that's all I'm going to say for this video. I'm going to go make me some lunch. And I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I'm probably going to eat a chicken salad because I've been kind of wanting one of those for some reason. Again, excuse me for coughing and snorting all in the freaking camera. But I'm just getting over a cold, and this sun feels really good on my skin, but I can't stay in it for too long because it starts to burn. It's starting to burn my arms. I blistered. It's weird because like I feel the sun feels good on my skin sometimes, but then if I stay in it too long, like I blister, which is kind of. And I don't even be in it for like an hour. If I'm in it for maybe 15-20 minutes, my skin will start to blister and I gotta put like some freaking cream on it. And I don't want to mess up my tan, so I'm gonna get out the sun and see you guys later. Look out for more of my videos. Look out for more promotions and marketing for me. Because this will be the year. This will be the year for more marketing on my book, The Story of a Secret Gift Holder. It's still available on Amazon, so check it out. And be good, be safe, people, and much love, peace, love, and hair grease.